Good morning, everybody. Hope you are all doing well. There's not much time for an unboxing, but I'll do a quick one before I do the reading. Well, there's two decks that I wanted to talk to you about today, but we'll see if there's time. And a reading from a few decks that I have. We'll take two cards from each of the decks. Be interesting to see what they say. Okay. So the first deck that I wanted to speak about, which I want to start working with myself, because I want to understand the chakras more, but there's lots of books out there on the chakras. It's the Chakra Wisdom cards. It came with the big chart. In this deck, there's 7 chakras, but the cat's talking now. Every time I start a reading, someone from my family starts wanting to have a chat. Okay, so in this deck, there's 7 chakras, but people have been researching the chakras for a long time and the nadis, and apparently there's zillions of nadis running through the body connected to the Indian philosophy. So it's good to look into it, but even with the chakras, it's not just 7, there's probably more than 12. But this is a good space to start because there seems to be a general consensus that they are aligned. And in some books, it talks about how it's aligned with the endocrine system. I was going to pull out the red cards today, but since I'm wearing yellow, I might show you quickly how they're set up. So there's 50 cards, with the 50th card or the first card, whichever way you want to see it, is this chart. So with the yellow, I was going to read the red because, I don't know, humanity seems to be having a root chakra meltdown at the moment. We need to work through them, I suppose, with all of them. So third chakra is the solar plexus chakra, color yellow, and it's the solar plexus. It regulates the pancreas, stomach, liver, gallbladder, small intestine, spleen, abdomen, sternum, and back from the 12th thoracic vertebrae to the first lumbar vertebra, associated with inner peace, personal power, self-confidence, self-worth, self-acceptance, and trusting and accepting our gut feelings. So that's the chart, but it's got this sort of reading for all of the different chakras, which is very interesting. I'll put a link down below to this deck. So in each of the colors in the chakras, there's 7 different cards. So for the solar plexus card is an affirmation for self-confidence, self-discipline, inner harmony, freedom of choice, the warrior, self-worth and self-esteem, oneness and unity, and personal power. So I'll read the inner harmony one. So the affirmation for inner harmony is, I trust my innate wisdom and respond accordingly. I do not allow my mind to create doubt or to override my strong gut feelings. I accept and express my feelings while accepting the feelings of others. I am at peace with myself and those around me, and I do not harbor unrealistic expectations of myself or of others. I release the need to control others. My personal power is free from ego and from any desire to manipulate or exploit situations or people. The foundation of all my thoughts and actions is trust in myself. And so there's 49 affirmations, and I think it's really great. You can mix them. I've got them in piles of the color at the moment because I was looking at them, but you can mix them up and just pick each day or a couple to see what comes out. I'll see what comes out today. The yellow one again. So we've got the warrior. I'll hold it up so you can read it. Pause and read it. Okay, so that was the Chakra Wisdom deck. The other deck I wanted to take a quick look at today is the Goddess Dream Oracle. It's so beautiful and the artwork is amazing. The deck is by Wendy Andrew. She did the artwork and the whole deck. So the back of it shows a little bit about herself, and here's a picture of Wendy. It's a really beautiful picture. The card that I've picked out today is Opportunity from that deck, which will form part of the reading later. But I wanted to show you some of the artwork in the deck. I think it's just absolutely amazing. If I can find where I put it. Ah, here it is. Okay, so the back of it is like this. So if you feel connected to this deck, it's called The Goddess Dream Oracle by Wendy Andrew. So it's just these really beautiful pictures. They're amazing. This one's Rhythm. Balance. Just amazing artwork with just amazing colors, what some artists can do. Direction, where are you heading? It's a goddess cards, but men can, or intergender people can use it as well. It's not gender based. It's goddess wisdom. It's passion. And life purpose. There's so many other beautiful artworks in that. So if you're really interested in this deck, please get it because it's just really amazing. I'm going to look at it over the next few weeks. I've been looking at it, but yeah, just see what it says. Okay. So the reading today is one from the Goddess Oracle, Goddess Dream Oracle. 2 from Saints and Angels. 2 from Angel Therapy. And 2 from Spirit Messages. So this is what the deck's showing. There's an opportunity for love and generosity. It's interesting that the base chakra came out. It's saying cutting cords, mother love and letting go. Okay. I've got a goddess looking picture up here as well. It's very pretty. This is going to be very quick. So the first card is talking about expanding our horizons. And in the book, Wendy says in this one that the power of the eagle has come to you now for a reason. Do you have some difficult choice to make, or are you lost in the small details of life? She comes to you to tell you that there are golden opportunities waiting for you and reminds you to spread your wings and feel yourself being lifted up. There's an affirmation that says, I'm open to new opportunities. And then the affirmation goes on. This has got an eagle in it and a rabbit and the moon. It's really beautiful. So in this reading, the next card is God from the Saints and Angels card. So something's being left in the hands of the universe. Whatever's being asked today. And the central theme is love. Love and generosity, because the next one is St. Nicholas of Myra. The loving essence of the universe brings out generosity in everybody. This is the love and the generosity card. The next card after St. Nicholas of Myra is the base chakra. It says, choose only positive thoughts to describe your home, career, and finances. A lot of people are worrying about that sort of thing at the moment. We're having to trust in the social system and in our families and in our friends in order to survive at the moment. So I'm really hoping that everybody's going well. I read a story a week ago or a few weeks ago that there was I think I might have a link in my Twitter page on it. There was a guy that was raising money for homeless people and using spaces, I don't know whether it was in schools that weren't being used or something like that, in order to use it, and unused buildings. So I thought that was really amazing. The next card is Cut Your Cords. Ask Archangel Michael to clear any old attachments to fear that stem from past relationships, freeing you from destructive patterns. So we're going from the universal to the personal. So there's generosity going around. People are worrying about survival. But we have to cut the cord of the past in order to move forward now. It's essential. It's from the Spirit Messages card by John Holland is a Mother's Love card. A mother's love is reaching out to you at this time and holding you close. She knows how much you miss her and wants to remind you that the special bond of love can never be broken. So if there's somebody out there that isn't in close vicinity or near their mother, there's a message from mother energy there. Or for people who don't have a mother, whether they're orphans, it might be cultivating a mother energy within ourselves for the future. Even with people that have a mother, there's a mother and father energy, child energy, adult energy, teenage energy in all of us. So this card is saying to tap into that energy. What does motherhood mean? What is the mother energy? What is mother love? And also bringing it into ourselves. And it's interesting because the goddess is connected to mother energy. So cultivating whatever that means, looking up what people talk about in goddess communities from the past or even now. Wendy Andrew has a book named Lunar Moon Hair, A Magical Journey with the Goddess. I haven't read that book, but apparently it talks about goddess energy. I've got some other goddess books that I might bring out later or add a link to later. So the last card is Let Go. Once you let go of the outcome, you'll be able to release all the emotions, constraints that have held you back in the past. Trust in the higher good and guidance of spirit. So it's going back to that goddess card earlier. No matter how personal some things may seem, sometimes the impersonal energy of the universal source is moving through all of us to create a different reality, and we have to move with the times. So that means letting go of things that don't serve us or ways of thinking that might be not necessarily helping us out the most. I hope that this reading has been helpful, and I hope that the rest of your week is amazing. I'll speak to you next time, and I'll try and get my other video up. I might need to split it into 2 parts and put it up, because I thought that it was a good reading, but it just wasn't coming up for some reason. And then YouTube said that I had to, I watched this guy's video how to upload longer videos, and it was saying you have to verify your YouTube account, which mine is verified, but for some reason it won't upload it in one whole go. So it's just teaching me how to split the video in 2 and put it up. Some boring information for you there. Okay, see you later. Bye.